Year 6 English for Tuesday the 12th of May. The learning objective is I can generate language to describe.
Hi Year 6, welcome to Tuesday's English. Yesterday we read through James Carter's Wild Word creature poem about a great grey wolf. Today you're going to be generating language ready to write your own creature poem.
By now you should have an idea of the animal that you'd like to write about. Remember to go for a wild animal and nothing too cuddly, so perhaps a fox, an eagle, a crocodile. Start by dividing your page into 4 with the following headings: appearance, movement, habits, and habitat. First, make a list of words to describe your animal's appearance, what it looks like. I've decided to go for a crocodile, and my words to describe its appearance are big, bumpy skin, sharp teeth, wide jaws, and a long tail. Now I'm going to use a thesaurus and have a think to see if I can improve on any of that language. If you've got a thesaurus at home, you can use that, or there are lots of thesauruses online as well. When I looked for synonyms for big, words with the same meaning, I found the choices hefty, substantial and muscular that seemed to fit well to describe a crocodile. Next I thought about the crocodile's skin. It's like it has armour to protect it, so I thought I could describe an armoured back or a fortified tail. Those sharp teeth are like daggers, and the wide jaws seem to be smiling, but it's not a friendly smile, more of a mocking smile. I also thought about trying to add in some alliteration, like James Carter used in his poem. So instead of a long tail, I described it as a streak of scales as it moves through the water. Now you're going to describe your animal's movement. Come up with a list of verbs and remember to choose them really carefully to show your animal's behaviour. For my crocodile, I've come up with the verbs hides, snaps, watches, swims and crawls. Next, have a look on YouTube and see if you can find any clips of your animal moving. Then use a thesaurus and see if you can develop any of the ideas that you've come up with. In place of the word hides, I've gone for lurks because there's something very menacing about the crocodile watching and waiting. For snaps, I've gone for clamps. It holds onto its prey tightly in its jaws. Like the grey wolf, the crocodile is a hunter. It watches carefully, and while it's watching, it calculates. When it swims, it glides, and as it crawls, it seems to swagger as it moves from side to side. Now you're going to come up with some words to describe your animal's habits, the kinds of things that it's done. Write them down on your grid. You can use some of the ideas that you've already thought of for your movement section if you want to. Try to be specific with your descriptions. If you say that your animal's scary, explain why. Remember, you're trying to paint a picture with words. Think about what your animal might be doing. Is it making a den or a nest? Is it hunting prey? Some of the ideas that I've come up with for my crocodile are that it lurks menacingly, that it glides effortlessly through the river, and that it clamps its prey with its dagger jaws. Finally, think about some words to describe the habitat where your animal might be found. You can use information that you've come up with in your research about your animal, but remember that you're trying to paint a picture to show what it would be like to be where you'd find that animal. For my crocodile, I've come up with a shallow rippling river, murky muddy depths, and the cracked mud of the water's edge. So you should now have a good selection of ideas ready to use in your writing tomorrow, so keep them safe until then. You might find that during the day, perhaps if you go out for a walk, you come up with some new ideas, so don't forget to add those on as well.